Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Today this video is not about yarn, it is about flooring. Zeke and I are working on my floor today in the kitchen, and we're going to try to fix some gaps that our tongue and groove flooring has created some gaps, and so we're going to try to close those gaps in. Cheyenne is sitting here. She's going to judge us while we work, and you're welcome to judge us too. Why not? Let's just join in and just like everybody do it. No, I thought I would just make this little video in case anyone has gaps in their flooring. Laminate flooring is what it's called. Yeah, that's the name of it, laminate flooring. And I did want to give a warning that there is going to be hammering noises in this video. So if you can't take the hammering noises, please pass this video up. I had a video earlier today that was an hour, almost 2 hours long. So you're welcome to watch that video. There's no hammering in it. And I just wanted to give that little warning in case that was a problem or issue for anyone. But you can also turn your volume down really low. But I wanted to be able to, I'm talking in the video and saying some things, so I didn't want to mute it because Zeke and I are talking. But anyway, you can turn your volume down or you can skip the video. Thanks for watching, friends. Come see if we can fix the floor or not. So I thought I would add this little clip in here of something I saw a reel of, and Zeke is here and going to help me do this. I ordered the tape, and so I got some double-sided carpet tape, and so Zeke is going to put the piece of tape down on the board, on the floor. Actually, they had turned it the other way, but this way may work. And then he's putting a block of wood on there. And he's mashing down on it, trying to get, the block of wood stuck on that tape real good. Okay.
Need to put more tape.
Yeah, maybe a bigger piece of tape and run it kind of long ways. We're experimenting. We've never done this before. And maybe should have been longer than that.
Too much longer.
Okay. So we're, we don't know what we're doing. We've never done this before. So we're just trying to see if it works. The video I saw, it was a quick little reel, made it look so easy. But there could have been a lot of editing on that. And so this is the real deal. No editing. Does it work or does it not work? I don't know.
Maybe add another couple pieces next to it. Just get as much.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I bought the tape for this purpose, so don't worry about wasting tape. I ordered it on my Walmart delivery. My son Elijah put these floors in when he was about 14, and he is now 25, I believe. And so some of the boards in here, and this is the only room that it has done it in. It hasn't done it in any other room in the house that I recall. Have you seen it anywhere else, Zeke?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, it's only in the kitchen. The boards have had some slippage. And the reason why is because behind that door is our laundry room, and there's no lip right there. I mean, it is a lip, but there's nothing in there to stop these boards from sliding that way. And so that's our fault. Here's the, let me stand on it. Oh, I could join the circus. If I join the circus, you gonna come see me, Zeke? I'm on one foot, bouncing up and down. Alright. Maybe let me hold my foot on it and...
Yeah. It's moving.
Is the board moving? I mean, I don't want to hold too much weight on it and stop it from moving altogether.
It did start moving at first. Let's see.
Huh. Let me find the reel and show you the reel, Zeke.
Okay. I'll see if I can.
So we're trying something different because what we tried didn't work, but you know, we're not giving up yet. We're gonna try something different. I did show Zeke the reel from where somebody else did it, and they made it look so easy. I'm not sure if it wasn't staged. What do you think, Zeke?
Very good possibility.
Yeah. Zeke is an engineer, and he will figure it out if it can be done. So he decided to put the tape on the block itself and then stick it down. Well, maybe the tape doesn't seem to be that sticky, but it really is double-sided carpet tape. So here, let me stand on it and just... Alright, here goes my circus act again. Just trying to make that tape stick to the block and the... Ooh. He doesn't think I was heavy enough. Is it? He said it's moving. Yes, I see. I can see. Let me stand on it again.
It's coming loose. May just be the tape giving out.
Yeah, maybe it needs fresh tape. We'll see. I'm gonna stand on it again. Woo! Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's doing a load of these. But the board did move.
Yeah, it moved like an inch or so.
Hey Zeke, let's just try this. Just for... Put the board in this spot right here. And then tap it and see if it... You have to hold it there.
That's not working. It's just...
It's not? Okay.
The board.
Okay.
Well, a lot of tape.
So Zeke is going to try it again, putting tape on the board and trying it again. The gap is closed a lot, and it's just a tiny little gap there. But it did close it up a good bit. It just took a lot of work. So in theory, it does work. It just takes a lot of work to make it work. Right, Zeke? And it takes a lot of tape. That tape is, it wears out and doesn't hold, and so you have to put on fresh tape. And so that's what Zeke's been doing. Just, you know, changing the tape out and doing it some more. I appreciate Zeke helping me with this and doing it. I saw that little reel video and I was like, oh, I wonder if that would work in my kitchen. And so I ordered the tape to come with my groceries. And there was no way me or Big Daddy could get down on that floor and do it. So Zeke's mom had come down to hang out and visit with me. And so I was telling her about it. And she said, yeah, Zeke can come down and work on that.
He's volunteering.
She volunteered him. Come on, Zeke, we want to know, is this going to work? I mean, that is...
I may grab the broom and sweep out that spot.
Yeah, okay. I did sweep them out. Tried to get any debris out of there beforehand.
This is coming up really fast.
Well, it came down a whole lot though, so we could move to that board over here. The next one that needs knocking up, which is on this row. We could try that one.
I'll try a bit more with this tape before I try.
Here, let me stand on it. Yeah, I think come down a little bit more. Oops. All right, well.
This side also has some indents, so
yeah.
we switch sides.
We're going to keep working at it and see what happens.
Going a lot quicker. Barely moved.
Let's try a different type of hammer and just see. Alright, so we got the two smaller ones. You see that one is significantly smaller. And so this is the largest gap. And Zeke's just to work on it a little bit. Is it budging?
Yes, quite a bit.
It is? Okay. So this little method does work. It just takes some effort and a little work. It doesn't work as smooth and fast as the little video did that I watched. And I did show that video to Zeke. So this method doesn't work that fast, but it does work. So I'm glad I did see the reel and have this idea, you know, it gave me the idea to get the tape and everything, so. Yeah, I can see it moving.
This is for that tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's moving a lot faster.
I wonder if any tape down and then tape on that and that to the tape, would that hold up any better?
Maybe.
Tape to tape? Let's try that. We're willing to try anything at this point. No, but it's working. Like, let me just show you. This was the first little gap. And then he closed it up. And then that was the second gap. And it closed up. And now here's the third gap we need to close. And it's going to take some work on that, since it's such a large gap. And then there's one more little gap here, which was created by this board shifting down. So what we would need to do is come down and shift this board down, and then shift the next board down, and just do that until they're close up the gaps. And then we got to do something on the other side of the laundry room door. There's nothing there that stops the boards from slipping that way. Like there's no threshold thing there. We dropped the ball on that and didn't finish it. There's lots of things not finished in our house. What am I talking about? But that's one of the things, and that's what's created this problem, is not putting that threshold there. But it looks a lot better, Zeke. You did a great job on that. Just closing that up. It's hardly noticeable unless somebody's just inspecting the floor. And, you know, there's nobody over here but you, Zeke. And your mom comes down sometimes. Oh, and my nurse Paige comes. But, you know, company-wise, we don't really have that much company to come around inspecting our floors. But, like, you can see that that's not happened in the rest of the house. The floors are not like that. So, yeah. And for Zeke's next trick, he put tape on the floor, and then he's put tape on the block, and so he's going to put the tapes down to each other. It's double-sided tape, so we're hoping that the tape sticks to the tape and kind of meshes together a little better and might hold a little longer, because as he's tapping on the wood, the tape the wood comes unstuck from the tape. I don't know, it still might, but we're just trying something, experimenting with tape and wood and hammers today. And his mom needs to give him total credit for science today. What science do you take in biology?
Yeah.
Well, this doesn't fit in with biology. But you might pass something dead on the side of the road on the way home. Like a horse. I can see a lot of progress happening there. So that idea did make a difference.
Yes, it did.
It made it stick a little stronger.
In the morning, I have to try to get dust out there. The tape's almost done.
Yeah.
But that's a lot more.
It did last a lot longer and move a lot better with the tape to the block.
Yep.
Good job, Zeke. That moved it so much, though. Mm-hmm. That was a lot of progress.
Yep.
In that one set.
It's gonna take a minute to get the tape off.
Yeah, I want to get you something to drink and rest a minute. That closed that big old gap up so much. Wow. So of course it did make a gap where the board moved up, but that's expected. That's the way it works. It moves up and creates another gap, and then you fix that gap, and then, yeah. Good job, Zeke. I appreciate that so very much, because you know what was happening? When I was walking in here and that's that big gap, I would almost stumble and fall from that. So you're saving me from falling.
That's about as close as we get.
Good job. But that was such a huge gap. And so now the huge gap is down there. But so now it made a huge gap here, but that's what it's expected to do. And then you just keep moving them up. But wow. Oh, there's Phoebe. There's Phoebe. What is it, Phoebe? Is Zeke giving you some vanilla wafers? Zeke had a snack, and so
I think she heard it.
she had a snack, and so she was like, "Oh, Zeke, you're supposed to share your snack with me." So he got the vanilla wafers down to give her some. That's her snack. And there's Cheyenne. Hey, Cheyenne. She has on a Burger King crown that Eva brought her. And look at here what magic Zeke did. It is closed up. That was that big, huge gap right there, and it's gone. Good job, Zeke. So what works best is putting tape on the floor and tape on the piece of wood, and then putting the piece of wood down to the, you know, the tape to the tape, and standing on it and letting those two kind of mesh together, giving it more strength, and then it works the best. So it took a little trial and error to figure that out, but we figured it out. All right, so Zeke finished with the floor, and it looks, I mean, so much better. There's one little gap here we could have tried again on, but we didn't. I knew it would create more space down there for him to do. I told him it was good enough. But remember the big gaps that was there? They are gone. So that is a way to fix floors. It just does take a little effort and ability to get down on the floor to do it, which me and Big Daddy don't have. So Zeke, you know, being a young 14-year-old boy in great shape, he was able to get down there and fix it. So yeah, Cheyenne, now you don't have to look at the floor messed up. And so I was saying earlier, and somebody knocked on the door, Eva and Johnny brought me the Burger King crown last week when she popped by, and I stuck it on top of Cheyenne's head. Alright guys, I just wanted to share that with y'all in case anybody out there is looking for a way to fix slipped tongue and groove floorboards. I can't even think of what you call this flooring, but I will never get this flooring again. It's not the flooring I wanted when we put flooring down in 2016. Our home flooded, and we had to get new flooring, of course, when we rebuilt the house. And this isn't the flooring I wanted, but I was talked into it, and I hate it. It looked good when it was first done, but in reality, it's not the floor for us. And so, if we ever have to redo the floors, it would have to be a dire straight have to situation. I would not put this down again. Anyway, it is like a paper type thing. I don't know, you can't get it wet. And if you mop, you have to use as little water as possible. And, you know, it can't be wet. And if your puppy has accidents, it will screw up your floor big time. So I do put puppy pads down for Phoebe because she, sometimes when I'm in the bed, she can't let herself out. And so, she does have to use it in the house. So I'll put a puppy pad in here and a puppy pad in the bathroom. And Sassy also uses a puppy pad in here to pee-pee. So I don't know what that's about, but she likes to use the pee pad to pee-pee. So who knows? Anyway, I'm proud of Zeke. I appreciate his help. He even took my garbage out, and I cleaned out the refrigerator while he was working on the floor. And so that was good. And I love chatting with him, visiting, and he just tells me all kinds of interesting things and educates me on the world. And I appreciate that from him. Otherwise, I'd be in the dark about a lot of stuff that I probably need to know about. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you all go. This is my kitchen, by the way, if you don't know. I've shown it several times. But, yeah. So as you walk in, it's Cheyenne, who scares the bejeebies out of me a lot. Because I just forget she's gonna be there. And that is a painting that I did years back. And the fridge. Just a normal fridge. I just got Walmart grocery delivery, so I have my snacks over there, which are things that just dissolve in your mouth. As soon as they hit your mouth, they start dissolving. My Chester puff corn things. I love those. The problem is I want to eat them because I don't have anything else to eat. And if I eat them all up, then I don't have any more. So I try to space them out. And then the sink. That's our laundry room, and I'll just go and show you the handle to our laundry room is a hand. So you kind of shake hands with the door while you're opening the door. Let me see. So you grab it like this, shake hands, and you can enter the laundry room. It does say laundry on there, but Big Daddy likes to hang his clothes there. I don't know. And when we were designing, well, the kitchen, the layout, me and Dakota, my oldest son, he lived at home back then. And we designed that to be the baking center because he does a lot of baking. He's always done a lot of baking. And so we knew we wanted a counter space for baking. And so that was our baking stand, not stand, but center. And I designed a place for the garbage can. I said, I want this left open, no cabinet, just a hole. It is finished out. You know, I said just a hole for the garbage can to slide under, because previously our garbage can was just in this corner right there, and it was big and in the way, and you know, looked tacky. So I wanted a place for the garbage can to slide under the counter, so I designed that little area. So Dakota used to have his KitchenAid mixer and all that stuff there, which it moved when he moved. It was his. And Big Daddy left his lunchbox. His lunch bag. It's a duck head on it. And then there are the rest of our little pantry. And I did buy stuff to make doors with chicken wire to go on these little pantries, that little pantry and the little pantry down there, but they never got built. It's okay, I'm over it. But I did buy the stuff once upon a time to fix the little doors, and they were going to be made with wood with chicken wire behind them because that's the look I wanted. I'm over it. And then one year, Big Daddy bought me that little ice maker. Because the ice maker on our refrigerator does not work. So anyway, Now, you know what all kinds of junk food we have and everything. And we do have a pantry in our laundry room also with canned goods and stuff like that. And I try to stay stocked, you know, with the foods for Big Daddy. I can't eat the same foods that he eats. So, yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching today. I'm very proud of Zeke and proud of my floor. I'm just thrilled that it is fixed. Bye friends. Thank you for joining us for this non-yarny video. I hope this video helps somebody out there that might have some gaps in their floor and need to fix them. I appreciate Zeke helping me. He is such a blessing to me, and I love that kid so very much. Now back to our regular scheduled yarn videos. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet.